Hello, everyone, and welcome on this wonderful Thursday. Ah! Get out of here. I have reactives still up, apparently. Go away. There we go. I had Gold and Scully still up from last week. That's strange. It didn't do that on Tuesday. That's odd. Anyway, hello, everybody, and welcome. We are back with another Thursday Mental Roulette stream. Hashtag pray for prey, whichever you want to call it. My train for PAX is in 30 minutes, but I don't know what you're forgetting. I'm not the one going to PAX. You should be. I can't because I have work, unfortunately. I have work and I don't have money. So there's that. There's that piece. Anyway, so welcome. It has been a little bit since we've gone back into the Mentor Roulettes. I think we took a week off of it because MonsterCon had come out, so I wanted to play that because I've been waiting for that forever. We're not here to talk about MonsterCon today. We're here to talk about Thursday Mentor Roulettes and hopefully not getting Praetorium because we'll be in here forever. So yeah, currently we are over the 500 mark. Let me go in here and see my achievement menu. Yeah, we're at 567. I don't think I've done any off camera, so I think we are at the number that we were at last time we were here, which was 2 weeks ago. So without further ado, let us get back into it. All right, so we're back. Actually, I need to pause Spotify. Okay, there we go. All right, so we are back in the same... Oh, it became evening while I was waiting for stream to happen. All right. So, for those that do not know what we are about to get into, the content that I'm about to get into is called the Mentor Roulette. It is a duty roulette that you unlock when you reach Mentor status, which is denoted by the crown next to my name here. It is a duty roulette that contains almost every single piece of content in the entire game. It has dungeons, trials, guild hests, alliance raids, normal raids. The only thing it does not have any savage or ultimate raids. The current chaotic alliance raid and the current extreme trial, which as of today, May 8th, 2025, is Recollection Extreme. Everything else is fair game. So we could get something that I have never done on content, at least, because I'm fairly new in terms of the lifetime of this game. Not new, but fairly new in terms of how long this game has been here. Or we could get something that I've done a million times, or we could get Praetorium. So it's really kind of a toss-up. Okay, good. There's the sound. Y'all can hear the game, right? Because I was having sound issues a few weeks ago with the game. Want to make sure that when I was messing with some settings today, I wanted to make sure that you could actually hear it. Sound looks okay, so I assume that we are fine. Anyways, you guys, let's get back into it. The first Mentor Roulette of the day has a queue time, so... Oh, I also have, there's an option that I have turned on, join party in progress, so if a tank leaves a party for whatever reason, because I'm playing Gunbreaker, if a tank leaves a party for whatever reason, I could join into that party, so... Yes, I am. Scaredy, how's the sound? Is the sound, can you hear the game? I was messing with some settings and I wanted to make sure I didn't screw everything up. A little quiet. That's probably just because of the music. I don't like to have this game too loud because this game can get pretty loud. But this is also just quiet music because this is the music in the housing district, so Here, I'll start some louder music. I have some very loud music in my house. Or we won't get to do that. Okay. Wonderful start. Okay. This is great. Last time I was in here, I got a Cure 1 spamming white mage, so let's see if this white mage is any, can be any different. Ow. Okay. We're gonna come in here, and then hit this button, and then not, piss off the boss. Ah, we have Cure 2s going off. Wonderful. This is Morbletown. Yes, Vale. We are in Morbletown. Come on down to Morbletown. Oh, I gotta grab this lily. Here we go. Come on down to Morbletown. Uh-oh. This is not good. Okay. We'll go a little slower for this white mage. I normally do that pull that way, but that's fine. We can slow down a little bit. Got a text. Oh, okay. So it's not that they can't keep up, they just got distracted. That's fine. Sir, please. There we go. Just the... Oh, there's multiple lilies. Do this for now. Lilies, I need you to come here, please. Look at me. I am important. Throw that on. Okay, it looks like this white mage is fine to do the full way on a lot of these pulls. Alright, look at me. I am the big man who does all of the damage. I don't do all the damage, but I take all the damage. Because I'm a tank. That blue icon up there means I'm a tank. Okay. This. Oh, I think I got hit by it. Whoopsie daisies. Read it a little bit too hard. My bad. Okay. I can take the damage. It's fine. That samurai should probably eat fruit though, 'cause they're not doing so hot. Alright, I should probably eat one now. Eat the fruit! Ah! Sir. Please. Please. Please die. Okay, thank you. Hey, our black mage leveled up. They're now level 50. Good job, black mage. Congratulations on hitting level 50. I think it was a black mage. Yeah, it was a black mage. Alright, let's go! Onward! Alright, I have to make sure these die before... Okay, good. They're good. Got it. Can't let those complete that Germinate cast, because... Not a huge deal, it just spawns some dudes, but... Rather not spawn dudes. Rather than add more dudes to this place if I can help it. This place already has a lot of dudes. Someone opened that box. No, no one opened it. Hell yeah. That box we just passed is the box with the minion, and it looks like everybody either everybody has it or they just didn't want to open. They just didn't want to touch that box. Leave my window open. Thank you. Have fun at PAX. Yeah, this is fine. We'll do this. Have that up for another 3 seconds. Put this one up. And this one. Yeah, it gets kind of dicey in these, like, in these dungeons that are close to 50, but not quite 50. Because I don't have my Super Bowl light yet, so it can get kind of dicey if you don't quite know what you're doing. There you go. I had like a crumb on my mouse or something that was bothering me. Coin counter takes a moment to reconsider. I never did this dungeon before it was reworked, so I never did the original version of this, so that AoE marker apparently did not used to be there in the original version of this dungeon. Oh, I don't have... Why are you facing that way? You never face that way. There we go. Easy peasy, boss. Or are we touching the box? What are we doing? No? Okay. Alright, so I like to pull this whole room just to get it out of the way. Because I think the next room gets kind of scary. I don't want to use everything here because yeah, if you pull everything, all of these guys into the next room, it gets a little bit scary. Oh, I forgot that there was a dude here. That's fine. We can pull that I forgot there was like a whole other room in here. I always forget what is what in this place. Yeah, we can just do this. It's fine. Pull this one warble and then... Ah! Okay. Those fruits are gonna hatch things. That's fine. Oh! Okay. Grab that. Grab that. We'll grab this guy over here. Pop that. We're going. We're going. Reprisal. Reprisal! Reprisal is actually not the worst in dungeons. Oh, okay. We only got one dude out of that. That's not bad. I don't have any more mitts though, so I think this white mage is I'm chilling. I'm not worried. I don't think I've ever been, other than that one pull where I died where the white mage got distracted, I don't think I've been very scared of my my health. My health did not hit a scary number. It is alright, Iris. Welcome in. I'm glad you can make it. We are chilling in the Aurum Veil. This dungeon is actually going a lot better than it did the last time, because the last time I had a white mage who spammed the worst, the tinier heal. I have a white mage that actually knows what they're doing this time, so. Samurai's viewing cutscene. Okay, no, they're not. Okay, thought they were. I don't have that button. I also don't have a summoner, so. Should I buy myself one of the Monster Farm games? Which ones do you own? Do you own any of them, or? You don't own any of them. They're all good. I mean, I really like, I played all except for the third one. I played the demo for the third one. The third one was a little bit different. And I think the Monster Camp is fun. I did enjoy Monster Camp. I think of the four, I think Monster Camp and Monster Con are my favorites. Oh, I have 3 burrs. It's fine. I can put a mid and a regen and I should be okay. If I get a 4th one though, I should probably eat a fruit. Alright, there's fruit over here. I should probably get him away from the... Oh! Not yet, no, this is our first one, so... Calm the white mage, because I was not scared at all. Okay. White mage is actually pretty good. Alright, next roulette, let's go! Another 4-person roulette. I wonder how many people are still on the moon. I wonder if we'll get weird stuff like we did last time, because everybody was on the moon last time. Be Thur's prey for Thur's prey. We sure do. Copperbell Mines. Okay. I haven't gotten this one in a mentor roulette in a long time. I usually get this one in, like, leveling or something. I don't need to use mitts. There's 3 dudes in here. I know, right? Like, I never get this one in Mentor Roulette. Is there anybody? Oh, well, we do have a, we have a summoner who's a sprout, so... Oh, no, if they're doing Copperbell, they can't be. They can't be going through the story. They must be leveling. Yeah, because I learned recently that you can't actually get your jobstones until you do Totorak. Oh, hello, Ifrit. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Alright. Alright, I usually just go all the way because stuff de-aggro's in here, so... Looks like this Astro is also doing that. So I'm just gonna sprint and go. I didn't sprint at the beginning though, so yeah, we're low enough that stuff will de-aggro, so I don't think we end with everything. I think stuff does de-aggro still in here, which like doesn't happen in dungeons anymore. Only I had sprinted before this instead of after. My day was good. Work was very busy. Apparently they tend to get more busy during the during the summer, like closer to summertime, just because it's a place that does salads and stuff, so people try to you know, eat a little healthier as we get closer to summertime, so. So work was quite busy today, but otherwise I'm doing all right. Pick up the sand. Okay. Blow it up. Boom. All right. No, I'm gonna get busted. Those tank busters don't hurt for shit. Alright, where are we going? Going this way. Eh. I was gonna stand in it, but nah. I can technically take all that damage unmitigated, but I don't want to. So I hear somebody has a Moogle weapon. Someone has a Moogle weapon somewhere. Is it the summoner? Might be the summoner. It's the summoner. I see the book. I see the Moogle book. Oh, why did I sprint? Forgot about the elevator. Dang it. Oh well. We got a cat boy in here. Scaredy, we need Catnip Catboy to make a comeback. Are you coming? Yeah, you are. Oh, fine. We'll kill these guys too, I guess. I was trying to avoid it, but looks like we gotta. I would like some assistance, please. They're just blowing this up and being the red mage or just... Astro, come back! I was busy. Don't rescue me. I was busy. How dare you? Needed to show those guys that I'm bigger than them. How dare you? Here. This is a great gunbreaker rotation. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the most engaging gunbreaker rotation I think I ever done see. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. This way, friends. Why did you do that? You can avoid those guys entirely, I think. I don't know why I did that. I don't think I even need to go that way. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't go any further. I think I'm gonna... There are more days! Yeah, because the boss is right there and I don't want to... all I got. That's all I got at this level. I'm very excited for you to get Baldur's Gate. I think you'll enjoy it. If you like D&D, then you'll enjoy it. And I know you like D&D because you and I have talked about it. Oh, interesting. The timing is different. Greed. Ooh, Monk Barbarian could be fun. No, I didn't want the garbage. Monk Barbarian could be fun with the, what's the subclass? It's the one that gives you, like, the bonus action throw-in. What's that subclass? I don't remember. Yeah, it's Frenzy, but it's like it's the one that gives like the frenzied throw and is that what the subclass is called? Is Frenzy? Here, let me cue in while I'm talking about this. There we go. Because I know there's one, because my boyfriend has Karlak built that way. Because he has her with a an improvised weapon build. DPS, please. Berserker, that's what it is, yeah. He has Karlak with an improvised weapon build, and early on in the game, it was kind of annoying because he would just rage and then one-shot dudes. And then he'd take an elixir of bloodlust, so he would just one-shot everybody, and then I wouldn't get to do anything. But now the dudes are getting bigger, because we're in Act 3. The dudes have more health, and my ranger is actually able to do damage. We have kind of a weird team in our playthrough, because we have a ranger, a barbarian, and 2 rogues, so we don't technically have a healer. Oh my god, I saw the thing saw the thing go away and I was preparing for a cutscene. Folks, we got it. It's here. Alright, time to sit here for an hour almost. It's probably actually not. I don't think it's actually that long. It's officially Thur's Prey. Where's Scaredy? Scaredy, get back here. You are here. There you are. We finally... I think it's been a little bit since we actually got it, but we're here. Alright, let's go. Grab and bring. Okay. Right here. Can I mitt? I should at least do a mitt. I mean, it's prey, but should do something. and then I will probably have my... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Probably have my sprint back for the Giga Pole coming up here, so... I had a tank in, I think it was Castrum one time, that just kitchen sinked everything on the poles because the damage is so negligible on some of these, especially with a white mage. If you have a white mage, the damage is so negligible because you have a white mage who can just stun everybody. So I should do something here. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, the AoE's on the ground, don't stop. No. Stop giving me the orange puddles, I don't want them. I don't need them. Jesus Christ. Get puddled. No, I don't wanna. Can't make me. Fill up my gauge. Can I fill up my gauge? Can I fill up my gauge? Yes. Okay. Sprint. Alright, hello. Gaius Van Balesar. Well, eating puddles in raid is bad because eating puddles gives you damage downs, which are very annoying. I think at one point they gave you vulns instead, but now they give you damage downs. And damage downs suck. I hate damage downs. They're awful. They're the worst. I think our Astro was like, I'd rather heal through a vuln than have to deal with damage downs. Because healing through a vuln stack is like whatever, but damage down is actually legitimately awful. Yeah, and a lot of the normal content, it'll give you vuln stacks if you eat stuff. Not this, I think. I think this stuff just does damage, but if you like eat AoEs in a lot of the raids and stuff and trials, like they'll give you vuln stacks. Going forward, I think it's like after this stuff, like 60, I think is the first time you see that. Yeah, damage downs are awful. I hate them. They're the worst. Me as a DPS main at heart, the damage down is worse than death. May as well just kill me. I think I'll do more damage with the weakness debuff than I will with the damage down. That Viper has some bright clothes. You can see that Viper from like 5 miles away. I used to dress like that at one point when I was a lot younger. I used to wear a lot of bright clothes because I liked a lot of bright colors. I remember there was one time I was at church and I took off my winter coat, which was like hot pink. Like it was like highlighter pink. I took it off and I had a bright green shirt underneath. And I think it was like the youth leader at the church. She saw me take my coat off and she's just like, I love how you always dress in such bright clothes. So even when you take the coat off, you're still wearing something bright. But yeah, I used to wear a lot of bright clothes like that all the time. I just don't anymore because a lot of my t-shirts, I have a lot of black t-shirts. Wore a neon yellow coat once. It got called highlighter for like 4 years. Alright. I'll just go. They'll catch up. bosses, whatever. I don't have my... No! I don't have my thing. I could have gotten a whole extra GCD in there. Oh well. Sir! Like at all the low-level stuff. I don't think I've had anything above 50 yet, so... I mean, we're only 3 roulettes in, but... No, not you. I'd like to... get into the robot, please. Get in the robot, Shinji. You know, I remember that being such a meme. And then I watched Evangelion. And then I was confused why that was such a meme, because there's really only a couple times where he's like, no, I'm absolutely not getting in the robot. At least that I remember. Like, I don't remember it being like a huge thing. I like to get the normal grade for the week so I can get my thing to cash in for the tombstone for the weapon. But we can't we don't always get what we want. We may not get it, who knows. It is Thursday, so people who are doing weekly reset stuff have probably already done it. My bad, my bad. It's Thursday. My bad, my bad, my bad. You're right, Iris. Kaboom! Always here to be needlessly pedantic. Water. No Beppis today. I had a lot of Diet Coke at work, so. Cannot be drinking too much soda. Because I live in a place that has Coke products everywhere. So I only really get my Diet Beppis at home. They'll have like Coke products and then like a thing of regular Pepsi. And I'm like, where's the Diet Pepsi? Gotta go to frickin' Taco Bell to have a place that has Pepsi products. My Beppis is in the fridge. I forgot to get one today, and I need to... I can't have the caffeine too late, because I actually need to sleep. It's already almost 7 o'clock, so... I don't want to push it too late, because if I have caffeine too late, then I won't sleep until late, so... Sleep is for the non-Beppis drinkers. Sleep is for the people who want to do well at work. I work a very active job of running around and getting people stuff and taking their money. I haven't slept since last stream. Iris, are you okay? Sometimes my stomach hurts, that's probably just hunger. Have you not eaten either? My friend. Old buddy, old pal. This is your daily reminder from SoulGamer172. Eat, drink water, hydrate, obtain sustenance, and get a good night's sleep. Time is an illusion and I'm very lost. You know what? That's fair. I feel you, because I work a job that I don't think I've ever worked a job that gave me like a set schedule, like I have this many days per week. Or like I work these days per week. Because I've worked food service and like customer service jobs, and none of those have like set schedules. You just check the schedule and it's like, oh, I'm working these days this week. That's cool. That's the only jobs I've ever had, so it's like... At the casino, my perception of time was really bad because not only are casinos here in the States open 24/7, but they also don't have any windows or any clocks or anything or any way to keep track of time. So I was completely lost most of the time. I knew that when I walked into the building it was 12 and when I left the building it was 8, but other than that it was like what is time? I'm fortunate at least that my job now gives me off on all major holidays. Most food service places don't do that. Most of them are open on major holidays, at least for like Thanksgiving and Christmas. They're open, or at least for closed, I mean. I don't gamble a whole lot. I think working at the casino kind of helped me with that. I mean, I never had the desire to gamble anyway. I think I'd only like walked into a casino like once or twice before I got the job at the casino. But I play gacha games. That's about the extent of my gambling, is that I play gacha games. I play Fate Grand Order, and I have a recent obsession with Love and Deep Space. That is the extent of my gambling that I do. I played WoW. I have a crippling gambling addiction. But yeah, I think working at the casino kind of helped me not want to gamble, because I don't know. I know how they work. I know kind of like the inner workings of the casino and just how rigged everything is. And I have dealt with every kind of gambler you can think of. So I don't know. I think working at the casino kind of helped me not want to step into a casino ever again, because it's so heavily rigged. Like, all the table games are rigged with a house advantage. All the slot machines are all computerized, so they're rigged to pay out at certain intervals. Even the ones that look like they have the three little dials instead of being on a screen, those are also computerized and rigged. You know, I kind of know how the casino works, so I kind of don't want to go near it. Because I know I'm just going to be wasting my money. Only thing more rigged than a casino is my ex-wife at rigging the conversation. Please don't, please don't, please don't. I want to get on the elevator. No! Ugh.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha is just gambling. However, most gachas have a pity system. Grand Order doesn't, and it sucks that they don't. But Love and Deep Space does. Because Love and Deep Space, let me tell you something about Love and Deep Space. The developers of that game really want you to goon. They really want you to goon over the hot guys. It is very heavily geared toward women. However, the men are hot. So
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit.
if it doesn't bother you that the game is very heavily geared toward women, then yes, you too.
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange.
I am as bent as a very bent shape.
Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand.
I think one of the somebody told me ages ago, someone described themselves as straight as a potato.
Call them
And I think that's very accurate.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts.
Still looks really quiet.
Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. This is unknown to your masters.
Whatever.
Which prompts the question.
I'll
Why
have to
they
look at the
cling
sound
to
while
these
we're
false
in combat, because I know
deities?
this game can get
What
very loud.
drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet?
Gaius is just quiet.
The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads
What's up?
to innovation and death. Only a man of power can
Yeah,
really
it is.
steer the course of civilization.
Trust me, I understand.
Creeping mendacity, that one proof, a proof in salvation.
Especially when you get into like huge story beats that we're in right now, it's like
Come,
where do I even go from here?
Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
You know where you need to get, you just don't know how to get there. Yeah. I have had some player-led sessions before that have gone really well. I was fortunate in my, I had really good players in my Changeling the Lost Chronicle. Because yes, the World of Darkness, White Wolf systems, they call them Chronicles, and I'm a storyteller telling the Chronicle. I had really good players who were amazing role players, like the best role players that I could have asked for. So there were times where I was just like, you know what? I don't know where to go. I'll just figure it out along the way. There we go. I don't have anything for you, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that is a good point. You can. So technically, in this one, a lot of times they have the physical range. Just use their limit break on two of them. since they're in a line. And so the way the limit breaks work, melee limit break is a single target. Physical range is a huge line AoE. Caster is a circle. And healer is a big heal. A big heal, and third level limit break reses everybody as well. So it's really not worth it to use it unless you're at level 3 and you're like in dire need of assistance. And the tank one is just huge mitigation. Trying to think of like my favorite changeling NPCs, because I made a lot of NPCs for changeling. I might post them in the Discord later. But the setting that I had them in, so I kind of had them in like a modern day setting, but like nowhere specific. It was just kind of a city. Time elapsed 30 minutes. 30 minutes? What is this? That's why. That's why it's 30 minutes. Oh god, are they in the fight? Oh no, what happened? What happened? The summoner's dead. Who's tanking? Oh god, where did the tank go? It's okay, it's just Gaius. That's all I have to do. That's why the time elapsed was 30 minutes, is because it was this. Yeah, so the setting that I kind of had them in, it was like a modern day city. Like, it was like just a city in the United States somewhere. Like, I kind of had this, this campsite created of, other changelings that either didn't have a place to go back to, or whatever fey magic it was that, you know, whatever fey magic it was, you know, had their people like forget them or whatever, because fey magic can do some weird stuff. Unnamed American place TM, yeah. So it's just like, it was a city somewhere in America. Like, I didn't do it anywhere specific because I didn't want to have to, because the beauty of Changeling is that it doesn't really take place anywhere specific. Like, World of Darkness, obviously, it's based around, I believe, New Orleans. Yeah, and there was this campsite of changelings that didn't have a place to go back to. They kind of found each other and founded this group that lived on a campsite that basically, that's an interesting way to face. I've never seen you face that way before. This campsite to kind of help each other have a place to go, basically. And so because of that, I had quite a few NPCs. But I think my favorite NPC was, I don't know, because I had a lot. I think it was probably the twins. I had a set of twins in the camp who were both Darklings. So Darklings are, if I'm remembering correctly in Changeling lore, Darklings are created by being kept in darkness and shadows, and the Fey magic kind of twists them into something that is the essence of darkness and shadow. So because of that, they're kind of looked down upon among changelings as being kind of shifty and not very well liked. So But I had a set of twins, and they were I did the very stereotypical thing of have them being completely polar opposites of each other. Someone said in the chat, I think Gunbreaker is a bit of a better tank than Machinist. Alright, we'll follow the party this time. Ah, perfect. This Machinist knows what to do. But I had them kind of essentially like polar opposites in a way. One of them was kind of ashamed of who he was and tried to keep himself as hidden as possible. Like he would wear like a mask on his face and you know stuff like that and try to hiding who he is. And the other one just embraced it. She's like, I mean, if I'm gonna be scary, I might as well just, if I'm gonna be this, I might as well just kind of embrace it, you know? So I did the stereotypical thing of having them being polar opposites. Why did the summoner die? Out of burritos. And it's like, what, 1 a.m. where you are? So not a whole lot will be open. I was gonna say order something, but no, not a whole lot is open at 1 in the morning. What's something easy that you can just kind of put together real quick? I don't know. I usually go, if I don't have anything, I usually go with like a sandwich and chips, or sandwich and crisps, if you will. Time elapsed 13 minutes. You can say chips, I understand you don't mean french fries. Listen, you never know. Okay. Oh God, why are we here, also? I watch a lot of, like... I get a lot of, like, British and Irish YouTubers in my YouTube Shorts feed, so... I mean, a sandwich and french fries as well is, like... also not a bad if you have french fries. I don't know why you just have french fries on hand. Why are you throwing heels at me? Why are you throwing heels at me? I haven't taken any damage yet. Sandwich and fries is always is never a bad option. A lot of our sandwiches here are served with fries anyway, so. Stupid box. Alright, these freaking dolls are gonna get annoying. Dolls! Box, get over here. Ah! You actually have a place over there called Pizza Planet? That's amazing. I think I have 30 more seconds. I can do this. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Stop hitting your heads on the floor. Stop it. Stop it. Leave us alone. God damn it. Because when I think of Pizza Planet, I think of Toy Story. Because they have a place called Pizza Planet in Toy Story. Changed names and places 8 times now for health code violations. So it's like the same place, they just changed names. We want to be people first. Stand on me. Hell yeah, this guy's not moving. This guy knows. I will freak people out in this dungeon because if you're not a ghost for that one, it doesn't actually hit you. So you could stack the spread AoEs because they don't do any damage. And a lot of times when I try to stand on people, they'll just run away. I'm so mean. I'm very mean when I play this game with people I don't know, especially with people I don't know. I'm very mean. I'm toxic. I'm sorry. Toxic Gamer 172 is in the building again. People in this community will call anything toxic. It's actually quite astounding. Some of the things that I've seen get called toxic are not things that I would consider toxic, but that's mostly on Reddit. A lot of that is on Reddit, and Reddit is Reddit, so... Funnily enough, the ones that cry toxic at literally anything are not the ones that came here from WoW. Funny how that works. Healer, please. Healer, please. Because when you play a game that has an actually toxic community, you know what's toxic and what's not. So, it's funny that that's how that works. Healer, I'm begging you, please. Would like to get on with the next roulette, please. Ugh. It's fine. Yeah, I've heard the horror stories of WoW, and it makes me glad that I never got into it. I tried, I just never did. Was never a big... This is really the only MMO that I play. Almost like toxic in WoW is when you get mad at someone winning a loot roll, so you want them in game for a week. Yeah, it's funny how when you come from an actually toxic community, you know what's toxic and what's not. The Danganronpa community. Let me tell you something about the Danganronpa community. I was part of the Danganronpa community back in the time that the world was shut down. Back when it was like, holy shit. This is a dungeon that I haven't done in a long time. It used to be. I don't think it is anymore. Because Danganronpa has gone back in its niche little corner where it belongs. It was very, like, it hit the mainstream, and all of the normies got a hold of it during the time that the world was shut down, because Game Grumps played it. So all the normies got a hold of it, and it got bad. It got really bad. Like, it was the kind of community that if you didn't have the same headcanons as other people, and if you didn't like the same characters that people did, they would, like, take it really, really weirdly personally for some reason. And, start calling you toxic, and, like, being like, oh, how dare you hate on my comfort characters? Like, this is all real. This is all stuff that happened to me. And, yeah, it's not as huge anymore, so it's not, like, I don't see as much discourse anymore. Just because it's not everywhere like it used to be. Kind of, yeah. I never saw anybody get doxxed for their opinions, but there's a really well-known Danganronpa themed influencer who will, like, call people out for, even if they have, I think, some of the worst opinions I've ever seen about Danganronpa. Not even just, like, characters. I don't, you can like the characters that you like, I don't care. I'm talking about, like, you know, basic headcanons that just straight up, like, aren't true based on things that are in the story. So, like, based on things that happened in the frickin' story of the game. So, and if you don't agree with them, then they'll, like, call you transphobic and stuff, because they're non-binary. So they'll, like, call you transphobic and stuff if you don't agree. Yeah. Like, it's, yeah. Like, I don't want to, like, a lot of the ones that I see are, like, kind of spoilery, so I don't really want to get into it that much. Because last thing I want to do is spoil an over 10-year-old game. Oh god, okay. Yeah, but it gets, it is kind of, yeah. Like, I knew people who liked characters to a point where they couldn't even, like, they identified with a character so much that they just it was like borderline delusional attachment territory. where they would take like any, like even if someone had said like, oh, I don't like this character because of, you know, valid reason, they'd be like, oh, well, I think you're just hating on my comfort. Like any, you know, hate that I see about this character, I take personally because I actually really identify with this character. And, you know, so if you say you don't like the character, then you say you don't like me. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of that. There's also a lot of, because Danganronpa is a game about teenagers offing each other. Like, oh, this character offed my favorite character, so if you couldn't talk about this character, or like the character that, or like the chapter that character was offed in, or whatever, like, just don't talk about this character because that character makes me uncomfortable because they offed my favorite character. Like, really? Like, all the freaking, like, 12-year-old normies got it, and it was, like, a huge... It was, like, a huge, just cesspool of toxic bullshit, and I was very deeply affected by it. It was a particularly huge issue in like, I feel like most of the people I interacted with in the Danganronpa community at that time were like, had that I mean, I still enjoy Danganronpa. Like, it's not that I don't enjoy it anymore. And Danganronpa, the Danganronpa community is kind of the main reason that I don't interact with, aside from this game, because you kind of have to interact with people who play the people who love the fandom. You kind of have to interact with the fandom because of the kind of game that it is. I don't really interact with the fandoms of games anymore. Just because I feel like fandom can get kind of, and Danganronpa's not the first one, not the first one that I've seen go like that. You know, toxicity and, you know, headcanon bullshit is not unique to Danganronpa. It's just, that was the one that I had seen the biggest issues from. So, but that's kind of the reason why I don't really interact with fandoms of things that I enjoy anymore, because I don't want to deal with it. Unless it's like a super duper like niche thing that like no one else has ever heard of, and there's like 2 people that also that know what it is. Me with Digimon. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this, I think. Ah! There we go. Like, I'm getting push notifications for the Love and Deep Space subreddit now because I, you know, John Google is always listening, so, and I haven't really been interacting with it much. One, because of spoilers. I don't want to get spoiled because I haven't completed the story yet. This is the kind of game where you why are you still... There we go. This is the kind of game where you have to, like, wait until you like reach certain levels to even unlock certain story segments. Like, I think I still need to get, like, 4 more levels to unlock the next story segment, and, there's, like, 2 whole characters that I haven't even... Well, 1 character that I haven't met in the story yet, but 2 that I, like, have not unlocked as, like, playable characters. Like, I've been getting stuff for them in the gacha and stuff, but I haven't, unlocked them to, like, for, like, interactions and stuff. Only reason I say that is because one of them showed up in the story, but he wasn't playable until, like, recently. Like, we're talking, like, the most recent, like, 3.0 update, so... Addicted to IME. Yes! Dude, I'll watch, like... Most of my Reddit exposure, before I got a Reddit, was, listening to people, like, read Reddit posts. Like, on YouTube videos. Yeah, and, Am I the Asshole is one of those that it's like you always gotta, like, I feel like I always had to watch the I Am the Asshole videos of people reading out the I Am the Asshole, posts. That one and, Entitled Parents is one that I would frequent a lot. r/Ask Reddit is one that I would frequent a lot. I mean, I used to watch, like, r/ and like Easy Peasy and like those guys. I watch a lot of MK now, but those are all like channels that just read out Reddit posts. Scaredy introduced me to that one. It's fun in the awful way, right? Fun in the cringe-worthy way. Jesus. Killed everything so fast. Oh, we had a ninja and a samurai, so that's why. Hello, everybody. I don't want this. It's fun to read, then you think about it and cry. So we were talking earlier about favorite NPCs that we made, but I misread the question originally, and I almost answered it, favorite NPC that in a campaign that I was in. But I do want to tell you about this NPC because I got so attached to this character, it was not even funny. I was like, man, I told the DM straight up, I'm like, I will be so sad and my character will be absolutely inconsolable if this character dies. He was a drow, and he was the drow that my DM put in the campaign that ended up making me love Drow, because he was kind of a compliment to my character, Elion, who was traumatized by humans in their childhood. This character was part of the was like traded in like a drow slave trade amongst like many different elves and was treated awfully. So he didn't like elves. So we had this character who is interacting with my half-elf character who doesn't interact with humans. And we have this drow who is very close with a human who was in the party but then was off screen, as we say. His name was Leaf. That was his name. I loved Leaf so much. Leaf, like, unironically, and I told the DM this, like, Leaf unironically became such a huge comfort character to me. Just because, like, he and Elion complemented each other so well. Like, they had not similar traumas, but similar enough that I think they would understand each other. You know, Elion kind of helped Leaf. Like they kind of helped each other realize that they kind of helped each other through their racism, essentially. Yeah, they kind of helped each other realize that, hey, not everybody is bad. Not every human is bad. Not every elf is bad. And I told the DM straight up, I was like, please do not kill this character. I will be very sad. I didn't say please do not kill this character. I'm like, I know you. I know you're probably going to kill this character, but I'm letting you know I will be sad and Elion will be inconsolable. Oh, it's a good time fixing racism. Yeah. I mean, every human that showed up, and it's D&D, so there's a lot of humans. My DM made sure to put a lot of humans in the party. Ow, I wasn't even, ow! Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, my DM made sure to introduce a lot of humans, because of course he did. Some of Leaf's, like, most trusted, like, closest friends were humans, so Elion kind of came to realize, it started as like a, oh, well, if Leaf trusts them, then they must not be all that bad. I've not heard of Amnesia D&D. No. Does this have anything to do with the horror game, or is it something completely different? Yeah, if anybody ever asks me favorite NPC from when I was a player, I will always say Leaf, because Leaf was just... Leaf and Elion complemented each other so well, and I almost wish that campaign didn't end. I mean, I understand why it did. Oh god, the fire! I forgot about the fire! Get out of here! The frickin' fire! Oh my god. We'll read that in a second when I'm not dying to the fire. Oh, I have heard of that concept. I just didn't realize that that's what that was called. I knew people who had, like, created characters with that concept. Ah! Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize that that had a name. But yes, I have heard of that. Oh my god. Why does everything hit so hard? This dungeon is level 60. Oh, I didn't realize there were other dudes here too. Whoopsie daisies. Oopsies. My bad. Whee! I went out like that, and the party never figured I had them playing it. I had them playing as this Scooby-Doo gang. That's awesome, dude. That's amazing. Oh my god. Stop with the explosions! Uh-oh. Come over here, please. Liquid flame. Oh, do I need to go on the same or opposite? Is it opposite? Is it the same? Or is it opposite? Okay, I dodged it, so it must be the same. Everybody needs their own now, right? Yeah. Scooby was a bugbear monk because of speed. I also made Shaggy a monk. Also for speed, probably. I'm curious what you made everybody else. Because I didn't watch a whole lot of Scooby-Doo as a kid. My brother loved it, so I would just watch it when he would. Probably knit a little bit, yeah. Alright, we're just gonna do this, and it gets really hard in here. We're gonna do that. Give my healer a break for a second. That, slow everybody down. There we go. Okay. Mechanomegas is like on that guy's ass. Hello, Scully. How's it going? We are here doing more Final Fantasy XIV. I'm back on my bullshit. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. A little tired because work was quite busy today. I was telling Iris earlier. I work at a place that does like salads and stuff. And they tend to get, I was told in the interview that they tend to get much busier over the summer. And I understand now what they were talking about. Everybody's trying to lose weight for summer, so everybody's trying to look good. A panda, get over here. Yeah, I won't say the name of the place because it's a more local chain, so I would be kind of doxing myself if I did do that. So, but I will say that it is a salad, salads and sandwiches is really what they do. Alright, we're good. Quakes. Oh, I can't get in melee range. No, why would you do this? Checking out some books. Properties in darkness. Yeah, it's or raid wide. I can't remember. Can't. This boss is just. All right, we want to be here for the let in, right? And we'll get blown up by the tornado. Scaredy, where you at? This is Strix. This guy's name is Strix. No. You need to see Strix. Sorry. I'll read that in a second. I have to press buttons. But I will read that in a second. Behemoth. Oh god. God, please kill him before the meteor. Please. 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 Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. Oh, I made it. Okay. That Astro's gone though. Yeah. Fred was an artificer, Daphne was a fighter monk, Velma was a hard one. I settled on paladin with low wisdom to reflect her always losing her classes, and then obviously 2 more monks, Scooby and Shaggy. Though it did give Shaggy some levels in barbarian because of the one film he gets really pissed for Scooby. That fits actually. I'm honestly kind of shocked at how well all of those fit. I like paladin with low wisdom because she's losing her glasses. She had high intelligence though, right? Because Velma was the one that like had all the facts of the situations, if I remember correctly. just low wisdom because where are my glasses? Another 4-person duty. Oh yeah, paladin because it scales with intelligence. Yeah, that's right. And not charisma. Healer, please. Healer, I am begging you. Healer, please. Please, healer. Please. Okay. Alright, 4 people. What do we think it is? Paladin does scale with charisma. Does it? Really? I feel like I didn't know that. Why did I not know that? Because I know Warlock and, I almost said Summoner. Sorcerer do. I didn't realize that Paladin did as well. Ow. Well, yeah, wizard, because wizard study. I feel like wizard could have also worked with, for Velma, although I understand, like, you needed a healer, so. And with that class comp, it's kind of hard to have a healer. Well, wizard could probably manage it, but. Yeah, wizard I feel like would have worked with Velma also, because reading. Yeah, and because no one else fit a healer, so I'm assuming it's just because you needed a healer. All right, you're not taking your stuff. Goodbye. Yeah, so it's really funny. So Scaredy, who runs the Kids on Brooms campaign that I'm in. Kids on Brooms, I think I've talked about it before. It's a system that is based around Harry Potter and things like that. Bang on the money, my favorite bringer of content. Thank you, I try. Yeah, so he was talking, he was like, what would your characters be if they were in D&D instead of Kids on Brooms? And I thought about it hard. And I was like, well, my character would just still be a wizard because she wasn't, at least to her knowledge, until recently, she wasn't mage-born. Like, her parents weren't, like, she didn't have any, you know, family who was mages I mean, she found a family member through the school, but interesting. Okay. I didn't think I'd get this in mental roulette, but okay.
They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
But she studies. Like, her highest stat is, brains. So she would be the int caster. She would quite literally still be a wizard. And I think that's really funny to think about. should probably nah, that's fine.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Yeah, it's like I wanted to say she'd be something different, but like no, she'd probably still be a wizard. Because all of her magic that she knows, she learned by either just straight up just doing it or like reading about it. Like she is very like she cares a lot about what people think about her, so she doesn't really want to let on that she doesn't really know what she's doing, even though she absolutely does not know what she's doing. Not because she wants to necessarily look good, but because she cares a lot about what people think about her. I have no mitts. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisies.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Well, the good thing about Kids on Brooms is that because of how, like, it's more of a, like, collaborative storytelling, adventure. So, the DM and the players kind of build the world together. So you can just kind of do whatever magic you want. You can just... You can't cast gun, though. That's like the what. It's like, can't do that. Oh, perfect. I don't have to move. And I think in the rules of the system... Hello. I think in the rules of the system, killing somebody is, turns your player character into an NPC. So... Like the DM just gets control of your PC. Because I mean, you can kind of just do whatever you want. You just tell the GM, hey, I do this, and you and the GM kind of hash it out together. Okay, what does this mean? What does this look like? How does this Yes, they take control of your whole computer, Scully. You better not kill nobody, or the GM's coming for your computer. I mean, you obviously have to like meet the role for it.
Proceed to the access hatch.
And if you don't meet the if you let me see, that's whatever. If you meet the roll, good thing happen. If you beat the roll by like, the more you beat the roll by, like, more stuff happens. Not necessarily better stuff, but more stuff. I wish Scaredy was here because he'd be able to explain it better than I can. Yeah, and if you beat or fail the roll by more than either like 5, 10, 15. Like, the more you beat or fail the roll by, the more stuff happens. So you could, like, send someone, like, 300 feet in the air, and if you, like, beat the roll by, like, 15 or whatever, the GM could say, yeah, they actually go, like, 1,000 feet in the air. or whatever. Like, more happens the more you beat the roll by.
Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them.
You would have to take that up with your GM. I think there are some GMs that would consider that just straight up killing somebody. Unless the GM is like, hey, this is what happens. If the GM makes that decision, then yeah, but if you make that decision, you'll have to take that up with your GM. Because at the end of the day, while it is collaborative storytelling, the GM, whatever GM says goes, kind of. So, I mean, Scaredy's kind of running it a little more like a D&D campaign. It's very like,
So you have come.
like it feels a lot more D&D than I think that it was described to me originally. I think just based on the way Scaredy's running it. But that's what we're all used to. Like there's 3 of us, and I mean we're all like D&D and Pathfinder role players, so that's just what we're used to. I mean, you're better than a lot of people who murder hobo. Just do it. They don't care. Over here. Ow. Moved too late. We had kind of the opposite in my Pathfinder campaign that I was in. We had somebody who, it was Scaredy actually, who just kind of, whoever we found was just kind of like, hey, you want to join our party? Come join our party. It's great. We have cookies here. Like, he would like invite like everyone we met to join the party. So our party was huge because of that. Because we had 5 PCs and like every single NPC like that we had run into pretty much was invited. Not all of them joined. They love using that frickin' tether.
That was hardly
The
a
scholar.
challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
I'll be rolling on some of this stuff. So I don't have good gear on most of my classes. Okay, I have that. And I have better gear for that, so. Ah! Get over here. I'm gonna do something to deliberately piss off people around the table. Always I'll piss off PCs all the time. Or, you know, sometimes you just need that little bit of catharsis. You know, sometimes it's like, you know what? I want to punch somebody in the face, and then you go up and punch somebody in the face. I was just in that, yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. I would have used that on the boss, but that's fine. Not the worst decision I've seen. Ah! Na, 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 na. Oh, nice. Nice stun. Yeah, that was kind of why I made Elion, because, sometimes I just wanted to be an asshole, and Elion was a racist asshole. And because my DM thought it was funny to just put all of the humans in the campaign, I could just be like, I don't like you, bye-bye, to most of the people we met.
You are in trouble.
Like, we had a good amount of human party members that made their way through. the party. Some came and left. Some were. Yeah, so, some of them came and went. Some stayed.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
I think of my rogue drow. Yeah, like. Sometimes it's just fun to have that character that's just mean to everybody. I would like to press my buttons, please, game. Thank you. Sometimes it's just fun to have that character that's just an asshole to everybody.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
I think I'm good here. Yeah, and this character here is based off of, I mentioned Elion. This character here is based off of that character. I don't consider them one and the same anymore. Just because one, that character was non-binary, and that's not an option in this game. And two, I changed his character's last name, so...
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Yeah, I used to consider them kind of one and the same. I don't anymore, just because there's too many differences now. But this character, my Final Fantasy character was based off of that character. Because I made this character while I was still in that campaign. So, and obviously was like, well, I can make an elf. I gotta make Elion, right? I don't have anything for this. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Still alive.
Oh, that's right, we have a scholar. They can just Giga Shield everybody and be fine.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Oh yeah, okay. Should make the progress bar the entire screen. That's the biggest I could make it, Artie. I'm sorry. It's the biggest I could make it. I don't want people rolling on this stuff. I guess they are. I don't want most of this. I'll take that. Viper's probably gonna get that one. Slaying. I'll just greed on that. I'll greed on that one. And I think I have these already, so. Iris Riva is now my tag on everything. It now feels like a... have the people I know call me. Yeah, that's how I felt with Elion, because, like, Elion, I didn't put on a voice for Elion when I was in Pathfinder. It was just me. I was just talking. So it kind of felt like Elion was an extension of me. Elion was the me that said the things that I wanted to say to people, but I couldn't. Like, Elion was the me who was pissed off all the time. It was Healer, DPS, please. DPS, please. I am begging. Begging and pleading. Okay, there we go. First character was just me, but cooler. That's how a lot, I feel like that's how a lot of people start. Like, their first character is just kind of them. Elion wasn't my first character, but Elion was the first character in a campaign that lasted for a good amount of time. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're here again. Now we're getting all the frickin' high level content. We had easy baby mode at the beginning of this, and now it's just like... Now it's like, here's all of the Dawn Trail content. Enjoy. Oh, my stance isn't on. Why is my stance not on? Oh, because I synced down to 98. That's why. This is Dungeon's 97. I'm sorry. Jesus, why is it so cold? It's the middle of May. Knit, gross. Don't wanna. May is cold season here, plus it's 2 a.m. That's fair, I guess. I don't know, my state is very hot because it's in the south, so. I mean, it snowed here, but, like, it snowed here in the winter, but it doesn't snow here often. I don't have a whole lot of mitts left. I don't have a whole lot of mitts left. I got Heart of Light if I need it. I'm probably gonna need it. That's the only mitt I have left. I used them all. Am I gonna die? Let's just do that. My healer a freaking break for a second. Tank gooder. Well, my mitts were on cooldown, so I was clearly using them. Okay, it's gonna be inside, so I want to be out there, but I don't want to go out there yet. Tank better. I am sorry, I'm not a good tank. I never said I was a good tank. In fact, I do this as Gunbreaker to get practice on it. Because it is not my main job. It's gonna be over here. Inside? Yeah, I gotta be inside. Where? Okay. Fighting Nicolas Cage? Oh, got you. Okay. I need to get outside. Like... Ow. What is our... Why did that take so long? No, you're fine. I just didn't get it at first. Did I get all of them? No, there's 4. There's 5 of them, I think. I'm missing one somewhere, and I don't know. Jesus Christ. Chill out, dude. Oh, mitts are a thing. Must not be terrible tank. Sir. Text you from the train. Brock! What's up, buddy? We've been, we were on easy baby mode at the beginning of this. We had, like, a bunch of low-level stuff. We got fucking Copperbell mines. And now it's just like, here's the Dawn Trail content. I don't remember what it was like, because I think I only did it like the one time before it got reworked. I remember old Totorak though. One that I will always remember, and not necessarily in a good way, is Keeper of the Lake. Old Keeper of the Lake. I hated getting Keeper of the Lake. It's fine now. I hated getting it before. I'm not mitting. I should be mitting. I hated Keeper of the Lake. Was it 10%? You're outside. Oh no! Like the first boss in Keeper of the Lake was okay, but the second boss was really annoying, and the third boss was incredibly annoying. I hated getting it in roulettes. Alright, don't want this to frickin' spawn on me. Can't get a Vuln just from standing. Uh-oh. No, I still got hit anyway. Fuck. Ah! See, Barnum's Medal it's not the worst thing. I think a mechanics check in a dungeon is kind of unnecessary when we have things like the Smith and Guildhest that are technically just supposed to be that. Then again, the Smith was not good before. It's pretty decent now. The Smith was fine, but it's a lot better now. Hell yeah, I got the power bank. Yeah. I don't hate the concept. It's just basically a mechanics check. It's just, do you know how to do these mechanics? Our damage seems a little low. Cause these bosses never take that long. See, I like Smileton. Like I liked the first boss. Smileton is adorable. I never get it in Roulettes anymore because it's an Endwalker dungeon and it's not current anymore. Plus there's other stuff that people are doing, like Praetorium for some reason. The second boss was the guy that made the illusions of himself. I think. Like, he would, like, make the illusions that would, like, jump forward. What? Yeah, then the third guy was the one with the bombs, yeah. No, it's adorable, because it's the dungeon that was made by the bunny people. The cute little bunny people. Bye. Have fun in Boston. Thank you. Thank you. Will try my best to not be stupid and die an embarrassing death. I didn't say that I wouldn't. I said that I would try. There's a difference. I didn't say I will not die an embarrassing death. I just said that I will try. Okay. Alright, I think this lasts long enough that I can do 2 minutes, that I can do my 2 minute at the beginning, but I can't do 1 minute or something, because then the cooldowns get thrown off if I do that. So I'm gonna start this with my 2 minute, and then... Love French toast. Problem is that everything here is so freaking like sweet and full of sugar that like French toast has like a lot of places put like powdered sugar on French toast. I'm like, it's breakfast. You don't need to have all this sugar for breakfast. Yeah, I love French toast. Texas toast is like really thick pieces of garlic bread. That's really all it is. It's just garlic bread. Okay, I can do 1 minute. I beg. Xander. Xander. Yeah, we'll just do this. We won't do smashing thing. We'll just prepare to do the 2-minute. Oh shit. Come here. You put a dot on you. Love triple weaving my mids. It's great. Rear guard. Fore guard. Rear guard. Very cringe. His name is Xander. Xander with a Z. Not even cool. If it was Xander with an X, I'd understand, but this is Xander with a Z. Cringe. Join the Serpent King's family looking ass. Fuck, I did it again. Oh, you know what? Our damage probably was low because our samurai is synced, which probably means he's going through this for the story. I'll need that. I don't have the minion yet. Probably not getting this minion. I got the furniture. I did not get the minion. Damn it! Want the minion out of this. It's one of those little bikes that becomes planes. The air wheeler. I have a there's a mount that's like that. Let me find it. I can't fly here, so I can't show you it becoming a plane. Actually, where's a place that I can fly that's not super duper out of the way? I'm in Ishgard technically, so let's go to it's like this is like, you know, this is like you can't come to my birthday party type energy. Like, what the hell? Y'all were 19 when you did that? Damn. Here it is. This is the motorcycle, and then this is it flying. I rode this around for a long time. Just because I liked the way it looked. Alright, anyway, let's go back to my house now. Okay. Next roulette. A whole day has passed in game. Oh, we got an 8-person. Right, it's like, come on, bro. Y'all are like fully grown adults at this point. Like, come on. DPS and healer, please. DPS and healer, please. Okay, there we go. Would like something that's not a dungeon. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna regret saying that as soon as I queue into this. What am I getting myself into? Danger Noodle! Alright. I will take Danger Noodle. A warrior that doesn't immediately turn on their stance? What is this? I don't have Bloodfest yet, so I have to actually build up my gauge manually. Ugh. Cringe. I think I usually move one of them. Ugh! Right. Please get off the wall. I'd like you to get off the wall, please. So my melees can hit their positionals. Thank you. Ow. I like my melees being able to do damage though. Because I don't know if WoW had positionals. But melees have abilities that do more damage from like the flank or the from the flank or the rear. Oh god, why is the stack over there? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if WoW had anything like that. This game does. So does, weirdly enough, I learned, Xenoblade. I did not know that going in. Hello, friends. How are you doing today? Okay. It's gonna be, is it inside first? Looks like inside first. Oh, okay, yeah, we're going this way. Ah! Please get off the wall. Please get off the wall. Please get off the wall. I want my melees to do damage, please. Thank you. He's smacking me with his tail. Stop it. Holy heal check. The white mage. Nope. I don't want any of that garbage. Okay. What was I was gonna look at something. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, I need to get this materia off of my gear. Jesus, I still have the one from the trial. Oh, I still have the Queen's Nightblade. Sorry, I'm tired. Yawn. Heal check, passing mark, yes. Forgot that fight had a heal check. It's been so long since I've done it. Ah, this dungeon is fun. I like the ninja's portrait. It's upside down. My computer's yelling at me. Why? Why are you yelling at me? Right. Oh god, my stance. It's so annoying when you sink down, you don't have your stance anymore. So it's like shit. Oh well. There we go. What did I just push? I didn't mean to push that. No. Come here. Well, I probably should. I probably could push that. That might be a button that I could push. We'll do this and then involve immediately. This pull gets dicey. Here. Just slow everybody down. I forget sometimes that that's a button that I can use. Oh god. I would recommend, out of those two, I would recommend Monster Camp, yeah. Unfortunately, I have no invuln now, so my healer needs to, like, actually heal me. Come here. Do that as well. Only MonsterCon does. He was introduced in MonsterCon, yeah. Yeah, only the one that I played had Doug. Why not? Oh, on PlayStation. Okay. I was gonna say, why would it not be available? But yeah, on PlayStation, that makes sense, yeah. Okay. Those little guys. Why is this taking so long? What are we doing? What are we doing, friendos? Why is this taking forever? I feel like this never usually takes that long. I could be completely mistaken, but I feel like this boss never takes this long. One of the DLCs for Monster Camp is alternate playable characters, and my favorite playable characters are in that DLC. That's probably what it is, yeah. I think Monster Camp has some of the best playable characters in terms of DLC. Because there's one character that comes to mind named Sawyer, who I love them to death. They are very pretty. And then and then there's one named Noodles, who's a little squid guy. So yeah, I'd recommend getting the playable character DLC for Monster Camp. Do I have Involn? I think I have Involn in 90 seconds. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it, and if I die, then I die. Noodles is amazing. I love Noodles so much. Fine here, I think. Oh god! Holy shit. Holy shit, yeah. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but... Oz is good, yeah. I play Amira just because we share a birthday. DP shit. Healer has requested pulling less. So we will do that. We'll pull this. I don't even know if any of those guys died before. I don't think they did. I think we were not alive. I don't think we were alive long enough to kill any of those guys, so... I don't know if I want to do the... full group. That's just 6 dudes. I'm sure the I'm sure the healer can do that. And then we'll just pull behind the cannons. Oh, it's actually 7 dudes. It's fine. Oh yeah, no, I am. I'm not like, if the healer wants me to pull less, then I'm gonna pull less. I'm not that tank that's like, well, screw you, I'm gonna do it. I'm not that tank, so. There are people in this game that just will not care. There are people in this game, like especially in the later content, that if you're like, oh, can you go one at a time, they'll be like, nah, screw you. I think someone on Reddit once told me I didn't realize that came from WoW. I have a friend who says that all the time. I didn't realize that came from WoW, sir. Please. But I did have somebody on Reddit one time tell me if you drag ass, I'm gonna drag you. Yeah, people take full pulling very seriously in FF14. They also take you pull, you tank very seriously. I never see the double towers anymore. What the hell? Ow. Are DPS just not DPSing? What's happening? Alright, I don't want to... these groups I think get pretty big, so... Yeah, we'll do one at a time for our poor Astro who's struggling. I usually go up the stairs, but I'm not gonna. Because these groups tend to get pretty big here. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty reasonable when I tank. Like, if I don't, or I mean, I like to think that I'm reasonable. Like, especially in dungeons, if I can tell that my healer can't do it, I'd rather just, I feel like it won't take as long to just single pull everything than it will to just tell the healer, you know, just deal with it and like adjust lol. Like, and continue, you know, pulling huge. It takes way less time to just do that, to just bite the bullet and just say, you know, I'm gonna pull one at a time, rather than, because at the end of the day, I want to get out of this dungeon just as much as everybody else does, so... Like, what's an extra, like, couple minutes? Off the bed. Alright, good night, Iris. Thank you for joining. Oh, always good to see you, buddy. Where are the ninjas? There they are. Get over here. cutscene watchers, which means no one's doing this for the first time. Awesome. Get over here. So everybody should know what to do, right? Right? Chainsaw. He chainsawed me. Run, Astro. Run, little Astro. Alright, where are you going? I need you to go somewhere, buddy. Okay. Run, little bard. Run, little bard. Oh, Jesus. Storm of blood, born from blood of our fallen brothers. I don't remember the rest of these words. Oh. I didn't even see those get spawned in. I'm glad I was in the right place. Ugh. Who is it? Is it me or is it the bard? It's the bard, okay. Die! 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 Oh no, the ninja was over there. I'm sorry, ninja. You lost your uptime. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going this way. Ah! It's fine. Blew them up, so. There we go. We'll calm the ninja for the funny portrait. Ooh, I have this orchestrion? I do not. It's neat on that, and I have the mock-up Grinwald already. Cool. I don't want the rest of this. Y'all can have it. I don't want it. I don't want the garbage. Okay. Ooh, another 8-person. Give me Howling Blade so I don't have to do my normal raid roulette this week. Yay! I would like Howling Blade because I haven't run it yet this week. And I need it for the thing. I would like Howling Blade, please. Alexander, Arm of the Sun. Oh, this one. Alright, I hope the tanks separated off. Oh, wait, what the hell? Okay. Machinist wants to click that one first. Okay, looks like we split off. Good. Is it just the one guy? Oh, that guy died already. Alright. We technically supposed to go over there. Okay, no, yeah, it's over here. Let's say. Alright, did we split? Because I didn't see where the Dark Knight went. Looks like we did not. That's fine. Those guys don't hit very hard. That healer is just gonna have to do a little extra work over there. It's fine. This is actually my favorite Alexander track. Like, no lie. This is my favorite Alexander track. Which is good because it shows up a lot. I want to make sure everybody's here. Alright. It's close enough. Big thanks, all thoughts. I don't think I've gotten Alexander in a roulette in so long. It's been a while. Ah! Zoom doom. Oh, it's time to get caged. Goodbye, Dancer. Dancer about to get caged. Alright, that's the one that they can do themselves, I think it is. Yeah. They do it themselves. No, I don't want to hit the padlock. I can't reach it. Mr. Dark Knight, I appreciate you for helping, but... Oh god, I'm taking physical bones. Ow! Ow! Help me! Genoa! Shanoa! No, Shanoa! No true heart. Oh, I have a thing. I forget what that does. Is that the beam? Yeah, it is. Okay. That gives you a dot too. That's gross. Oh god, it's the ball! Ah, the ball! Get out! Get away from the ball! The ball! Okay. I'm just getting caged. I didn't see. Oh, it's the Dark Knight! No! My co-tank! Oh, Sturm doll, come here. No, Dark Knight! Got dudes. Okay. I don't want to talk a whole lot because this music's good and I want you guys to enjoy this music. How full my inventory is of garbage. No! He's getting caged, I didn't see. No! Goodbye, White Mage. Getting caged. He's in the poison cage, I think, too. Yeah. No, the poison. Ow! 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 Help me! I have 5 physical bones. Oh, I just realized we have 2 machinists and 2 dancers. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Okay. Next roulette. We are zooming right now. We are cruising along. Oh hey, let's just talk about Keeper of the Lake. And how it's so much better now. I'm the only one with a portrait. Y'all, this isn't the DMV. Frickin' like DMV, like passport photos. I love the changes they made to this dungeon personally. This dungeon used to suck ass. I used to hate it. I used to hate getting it in roulette so much. It was the worst. But they reworked it, and I like the reworks that they did. I know why they rework this stuff. They rework it for trusts. Like, I know people that are like, oh, they reworked it because the player base is dumb. No, they reworked it for trusts and duty support. I know why they did it. Some of the changes are annoying and make the dungeons less fun, and some of them make the dungeon bearable, like Keeper of the Lake. Keeper of the Lake used to suck. One thing I will praise old Keeper of the Lake for was that it did kind of give different looking AoE markers on the grounds to kind of, like, that is, instead of just this orange here. That's the one thing that I will, because old Keeper of the Lake and new Keeper of the Lake really still does that, but that is one thing that I will generally praise it for, is that it did introduce a lot of neat looking AoE markers. Yeah, it's just this guy, it's just these guys, okay. Way over here. Gotta love this gunbreaker rotation. I don't have my cartridges. I just have burst strike. That's all I got. Oh my god, come here, please. I don't know. Why do you lock middle? I don't understand why you go middle when you're just gonna follow me anyway. That's the thing. It's like, if you have a boss go middle, keep him middle. Don't just make him go middle and it's like, alright, I'm following you now. Because you were already doing that. Why do you need to go mid just to do that again? Sir. Please, sir. Yeah, you're gonna go mid, and then you're gonna come to me. You're annoying like that. Oh, we have 2 black mages. I didn't realize that. Oh! Okay, I don't necessarily need to watch for melee positionals because we don't have a melee. We have 2 black mages. Yes, I use the Maple Mate because I'm going skill speed. Going skill speed build because skill speed gunbreaker is fun. And the rotation is optimized for a skill speed build anyway, so. Oh, it's the Zyber alarms again. Alright. I love to full pull this section, so we're gonna do it. If we need to involve, we can. But it gives me so much serotonin to full pull this section. Okay, and do that and continue. I don't know why this section of the dungeon in particular, it gives me joy to do, but when I pull everything, like I feel so huge. Oh! What am I even targeted on? I don't even know. What mitts do I have up? Nothing. Okay, there we go. Astro's hanging out around me. Cool, cool. Like the stuns. I have nothing else, so if it shouldn't get too dicey after this, but if it does, I will involve, because I literally have nothing else. I've used everything. Our Astro seems mostly competent though, so I have literally nothing to use, so. Alright, reprisal. Ha! I don't need to use Rampart. I was gonna, but I don't need to. I don't need this garbage. There we go. I just ran away without grabbing the key. Okay, well, the Black Mage got it. Or not the Black Mage, the Astro. The Astro got it. Alright, time for the second boss, which used to suck. This used to suck so bad. I used to hate this boss. Yeah, so if you did not know, those ground AoEs, one, used to be targeted, so they would go toward a player. But two, they used to stay on the arena for a lot longer. Now they just kind of show up and then disappear, but they used to stay on the arena for a lot longer. And they used to be targeted, so they would just, the boss would just go toward a dude, toward one of your dudes, and do those. So a lot of times I would try to keep him on the wall as much as possible. Keep him as close to the wall as I can, because yeah, like that. Like I would try to do that mostly. Keep him up against the wall so that he won't go through the arena too bad. Oh, Flamethrower, I forgot. Flamethrower actually does just continuous damage. Okay. That's why our DPS feels a little on the lower side, because we have two casters, so that's fine. wonder if our damage was so low on Ether Font because it synced us to a certain level. Because Ether Font was... I think Ether Font remained in Expert Dungeon. Please. Okay, there we go. Ether Font, I think, remained in Expert Dungeon through the end of Endwalker just because of how late the story it was. So I don't think they ever synced those. That might have been why our DPS felt kind of on the lower side, because they synced it down to a proper item level. I have no mitts. Okay. Oh, I think I had Nebula. Oh well. Probably better that I did that anyway, because I was dying very fast. Yeah! Okay. Let's do it again. Hiya! I should probably do... Oh, I had Nebula up, that's right. Oh well. I think those two can... Why am I paralyzed? What did I stand in that made me paralyzed? Or is there a dude that just does that? I love the double thunders from the black mages. Hit me! Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm sleepy. Work was very long and very busy today, so I am sleepy. Cool. I dodged that. Love to see it. Love to see when greed pays off. Am I gonna need to be up front? I think I am, yeah. I didn't need to be too far up, but I'm glad I was up here anyway. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, this fight used to be really annoying because I think now I need to be like all the way up. This fight used to be incredibly annoying because there used to be like generators on the floor and you needed to I don't even remember what you needed to do. You needed to like destroy the generators or something because they like had they gave like a I don't even remember. I just remember the generators were on the floor and were really ridiculous AoEs, and it was just I was not a fan. It was like you needed to like activate the generators or something to dodge some. I don't remember. It's been so long that I don't remember. I just remember hating it. That's right, he's targetable here. Cool. Thank you, Midgard Swarmer. Oh, the Akmorn. Don't fall into the trap and leave. No, Black Mage! I said don't fall into the trap and leave. I need to go all the way up again. Ugh. Antipathy. Who died? I just heard the res go off. Who died? Oh, it was one of the black mages. Well, it had to have been, because they can't res, and it wasn't me, so... Oh, Midgard Zorba, you suck. Another Ock Morn. There we go. Read wide. He doesn't have a price anymore. The price is not 15 seconds! Yay, we did it. Astro was chill. What does it look like? Very basic armor. That is like the most basic of basic armor. Alright folks, and with that, it is 9:07, so I think it is time to call it for tonight. Let me go back to the chatting screen, open up Spotify, all that stuff. Okay. So, some pretty decent roulettes today. Nothing too awful. Not like last time with frickin' Mogamog. Oh my god, Mogamog was terrible last time. I was suffering. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. That'll do it for this week. Next week, we will be doing the same schedule. Tuesday will... And I can say this with confidence now because the game told us. Game told us that the game was ending. Thursday, or Tuesday rather, is going to be Wander Stop. And if it does end early, because I have no idea if it will. If it does end early, I do have something planned in with whatever extra time that we have. And Thursday, we will get back in with the Mentor Roulette stream. With that, I will not keep you all any longer. You folks take care and have a wonderful rest of your night and an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.